Hello, music lovers. This is Squiggly Myers for Radio, and you are in to the Squiggle Spin, a place where we will be highlighting and reviewing your favorite songs by your favorite indie artists. Brought to you by Rock the Alphabet. Go to Spotify and search Rock the Alphabet, where you will find the most comprehensive list of playlists. A through Z, chances are we have the playlist for you. You can also join us on our Facebook page, Rock the Alphabet, and at www.rockthealphabet.com. And now, your featured song. Hello, music lovers. Before we get into today's featured song, I'd like to get to know more about today's featured artist. The artist is Hacienda. Formed in 2016 out of San Antonio, Texas, U.S., Hacienda has a unique sound which consists of pulsating rhythms and old-school guitar work, reminiscent of the late 70s, early 80s progressive rock. Hacienda, with a blending of Latin progressive rock and old-school gospel, brings a fresh yet familiar tone to the soundscape. Hacienda is the brainchild of one Auden Vasquez, multi-instrumentalist. Born and raised on the south side of Chicago, his blend of Latin gospel and progressive rock will have your foot tapping and your soul enlightened. Drawing from childhood influences such as the Doobie Brothers, Genesis, and Galactic Cowboys, with a blend of Petra, Resurrection Band, and Marcos Witt mixed in to complete this rockin' stew, Hacienda has a unique sound which draws the listener in. With its harmonic tones and its dueling guitar leads reminiscent of the mid-80s hair metal bands, Hacienda brings something for everyone. Though their lyric content is religious in nature, Auden says that he doesn't take that soapbox preacher mentality too seriously. He'd rather let the music and the lyrics speak for themselves. He says it's not his place to force his ideals on anyone else. His hope is that people would listen to his music and take what benefits them out of what he has to offer. So if you like a progressive rock band with a positive message and something that brings a new flavor to the soundscape, Hacienda has something for you. Today's featured song is Libérame by Hacienda. Now, Libérame has a post-apocalyptic feel to it with an ambient, surreal intro reminiscent of Disturbed's take on the sounds of silence. Musically, it layers sound on sound to create a mood using ambient reverbs to give you a desolate landscape. This lends to the lyrical storyline of a man on the edge, having been betrayed and left for dead. The music builds as the song reaches its climax at midpoint with the statement, "Men fail me, but the Son of God saves." Then we're taken on a high-octane ride to the song's fade. Libérame's message is clear in that it makes no apologies for pointing out the condition of man. Hacienda rocks this song out with no holds barred. So if you like progressive rock and songs with a positive message to them, Hacienda has something for you. Well, music lovers, thanks for tuning in and listening. Remember to tune in next week to Radio, where we will present another song for you. And remember, life is short, my friends. Turn up the music. Now let's listen to Hacienda's Libérame here on Radio.